So I'm making this video right now, and I'm very sure that a whole lot of people will not be so happy about this video, especially the big guys in the game, especially in Nigeria. But I don't care whatever they think, and I don't care whatever they want to say, but I just want the public to know right now that there is a food war in Nigeria. There is a food war in Nigeria, and we all know very well that the deep states are here and they want to take over our food system. And if they do that, that means we automatically become slave in our own country, and we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen in our country. All right. So the thing is that this GMO crops that was introduced in our food system are doing more harm than good. All right, the thing is that we don't know where all these foods are coming from. Even if we know where the country they are coming from, we already know that these people have no good intentions for us. So why should we take whatever they are bringing in? And another thing is that these are the major concerns that you all need to take note of. All right, this particular GMO, these particular GMOs, you can't plant them like the local crops that you always plant and be able to preserve the seeds. You understand? So if you plant a particular GMO crop for this season, in fact all GMO crops, if you plant them for this season, you will not be able to replant from the same seed you got from the last season. You have to go and get another seed from these organizations. You understand? And if you are getting seed from this organization, what does that mean? It means you are going to depend on them for food production in the country, when we have a whole lot of vast of land that we can actually plant local crops and preserve our seeds ourselves. Now somebody will ask, why should I start farming? I don't know anything about farming. You don't have to know anything about farming. There are training centers that are available for you right now if you want to go into farming, and you just use the comment section and say I'm interested in farming, and we'll reach out to you. I will tell you this and this and this is what is involved. All right. And another thing is that you don't have to own a land to farm. Even if you don't have a land that you want to use to farm, you can actually invest in farming. All right, then you come over to where we are, to our office. We show you everything that you need to know. Then if it's fine by you, fine, but you need to understand why we are doing this. We need to save our country. All right, we need to save our country from food famine, from food security, from food control. All right, these people have a very bad agenda. Imagine you wake up one day with $1,000 and you have $1,000 in your wallet, but you can't even get a food to eat. Even the food they are getting, you are not sure of what might happen next. You might wake up one day and they tell you that, oh, there is no food anywhere. The people that are selling us these GMO crops are nowhere to be found. All right, and one thing you have to know about these GMO crops is that there's what we call cross-pollination. All right, and these GMO crops are proven to be so strong. They are stronger than the local products. Do you understand? They are stronger than the local product. In the sense that if you plant a GMO crop here and plant a local crop, the chances of the local crop surviving there is very little. All right, the GMO will always overshadow the local crops, and it will get to a certain stage you will not see the local crops anywhere. So why is this happening? Why is it that local farmers who purchase the GMO foods, they can't even, the GMO crops, why is it that they can't even replant it without going back to buy it? That means they have to depend on the GMOs. Why is it that these GMOs have been genetically modified to the extent that if you are to plant the GMO crops and the local crops together, it's going to kill the local crops? So what are they planning? And these same GMO crops also damage the soil. All right, so we have to come together. And apart from that, imagine being a farmer. You can go into poultry, you can go into yam, cassava, millet, ginger. Do you understand? And do you know, as of today, over 35,000 farmers has been killed in northern Nigeria alone. All right, to tell you that this is not a joke. All right, they killed these farmers, and most of the whole of the farmers that are killed there are seed farmers. They store seeds, they provide seeds to other farmers who want to keep farming in the country. So what do we have to do? Are we going to fold our hands and wait for them to take away food from our mouths? No, you are not going to do that. You are not going to do that. You all know that the Bill and Gates, whatever they call themselves, whenever you see them, just know that they are of no good. They are of no good. All right, so I don't know, you have to step up and get ready, because if you go into farming right now, you're going to make a whole lot of money. All right, you're going to make a whole lot of money. Your profits are guaranteed. Then you decide the kind of crop you want to go into. You can decide to do multiple. They are pepper, they are fish farming, they are animal husbandry, and a whole lot of things. You can decide, okay, you want to go into the local fertilizer production. All right, not the GMO fertilizer that damage the soil. These soils are compost manure that are produced here in Nigeria. We don't have to go outside to go and get fertilizers. And you can decide to go into ginger farming. Ginger farming is also good. You know that Nigeria has one of the best ginger in the world. They have the best ginger in the world, but something happened. This same group of people came to Nigeria and introduced another set of. That's why if you go to the market right now, you will see that the ginger you are buying is different from the local one that we have. The ginger that is in the market right now, by the time you take it, is not even pepperish and it has a whole lot of water. The original ginger that we have is very yellowish in color and very hot. You can't just take it and chew it anyhow. But the one we have in the market right now, you can just come, eat it, and it's as if you are not even taking something. Why is it so? Why is it so? And if you go to the market right now, all these things are becoming so expensive. Just imagine if all the youths in Nigeria, at least from 29 30 years of age upward, and we come together and say, okay, we want to go into farming. We have to go into farming and want to deal with the local crops. We are going to save this country from a whole lot of mess, because these guys don't want to do you any good. All right, so if you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification. All right, so that when I upload new videos, you will be the first to be notified. All right, so, and if you are interested in farming, just write farming in the comment section and I will be reaching out to you. Bye for now, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.